Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Rinaldomenzies, and I'm about to tell you how I made the switch from offensive line to now collegiate defensive line. First and foremost, I gotta tell y'all that prayer is powerful. If you want to achieve any goal in life, the main thing that you have to do is pray. Pray to the Almighty Jesus Christ, and He will help you with anything that you need to do to succeed. The first thing I had to do to switch to defensive line was realize that offensive line just simply wasn't going to work out. In my experience, I played defensive line from 9th grade to 10th grade in high school. One of the main reasons why I switched to offensive line in the first place is because my coaches suggested that if I wanted to play, I had to make the switch. When I made the switch to offensive line, I told myself I want to play college ball. I want to be like those people on TikTok and get all them fans and all that. That was my main motive. That was my main objective. I wanted to go play college football. So I wanted to grind. I asked my coach to powerlift, to run track. I asked my coach to play any sports that I possibly could. The reason for that being is because the more sports you play is the more athletic you're going to get. The main reason why I powerlifted is so I can get stronger, and that helped me a lot. The main reason why I did track is for my stamina, so I won't cramp up during games. And I also played a bunch of other sports like tennis, etc. and stuff like that. But that's not the main reason what helped me. At the end of the day, if I wanted to play college ball, I knew I had to work. I knew I had to grind. I didn't have the money for a trainer, so all I did was just look up a couple of offensive line videos and just went to the park and worked. I had straight dog work. And thank God that He blessed me with a powerful coach. I'm not gonna lie, my offensive line coach in high school was top tier. He told me he could have went and coached at an FBS level school. He just wanted to stay at South Haven High School because of his children. And honestly, I credit him for coaching me up, and he's the main reason why I made all those accolades in high school. Now, when I was playing defensive line in my early ages of high school, I really wasn't that good. I was just mainly skinny and athletic, and not even that athletic at that. Also had 3 and 4 stars in front of me for both of those years. It's one of the other reasons why Coach asked me, did I want to move to O-line so I could play? Because he knew that I had potential. And you also have, and if you're thinking about making the switch to a different position, your coach had to believe in you too. Because as soon as I made the switch to the position, I trained all off season, myself and with the coach after school, and they started me my junior year. And that's when I got my first offer. And that first offer was no other than, that's when I balled out my senior year and ended up making all conference, first team. And my junior year, I had second team. So you have to have accolades if you want to go to college regardless, any position you play. So my overall dream was to make it to the NFL. So I know I'm not going to the NFL at 6 foot at offensive line. Even though there is somebody right now that's 5'10", 280, he's a dog. I just thought it was more simpler to play defensive line. Plus, that's what I wanted to do in the beginning of high school anyway. I just switched it so I could play. So I thought to myself, look, the coach is giving me an option to switch. I'm going to switch. So I switched to defensive line. Now, the main thing that's like carrying me in this defensive line motion right now is my strength. All that strength that I built up in high school being an offensive lineman is really kicking in right now. I'm really able to move these bodies in college, and that's the main thing that's helping me right now. I know that I'm young, I know I still got time to progress, but I'm still going, and I still got the same mindset in high school that I want to succeed, and if I'm going to ball out to the next level, I got to put in the work myself. And that's the main thing that you have to have when you have goals. And prayer is powerful. Remember that, because God will keep you on track more than anybody else will. He's your number one. Keep him there, and your goals will be achieved. You can't be lazy.